Yellowstone star Cole Hauser made a stunning CMAS appearance with his wife Cynthia. Yellowstone fans were treated to a rare red carpet appearance by one of the show's stars ahead of the season 5 premiere. And Cole Hauser, aka fan favorite Rip Wheeler, did not disappoint. The star appeared with his wife of 15 years, Cynthia Daniel. You may recognize her and her twin sister from the 1990s TV show Sweet Valley High. Cole wore a gray Brooks Brothers suit with a black shirt and tie, boots by Ranch Road, and his trademark black cowboy hat, and Cynthia wore a perfectly fitted gold gown with a high leg slit. Cole later took the stage to present the award for Album of the Year to Luke Combs. Cole shared a video from the night on his Instagram page and wrote, "Great night presenting Album of the Year at SMA with my gorgeous wife last eve. Congrats to it Luke Combs and all the winners at Yellowstone at Paramount Network." His post was met with more than 500,000 likes and hundreds of comments from fans, many of whom said Cynthia stole the show. Oof, wifey stole the show. Smoke show. Won the carpet. Well, you both look amazing. That's one good-looking cowboy. Your wife is stunning. Love her dress. You look pretty good too. Cole also met up with his Yellowstone co-star Lainey Wilson, who won the awards for New Artist of the Year and Female Vocalist of the Year. Just last week, Cole hit the red carpet for the New York premiere of Yellowstone, but this time it was a family affair. He was joined by his wife and two of their children, Steely Rose and Colt. All of these appearances make us more than ready to return to the Dutton Ranch for the Season 5 premiere on November 13. The Ritual Killer ending explained, in detail, why Boyd did the AKT. The Ritual Killer ending explained, a detective and a college professor team up to track down a serial killer practicing a terrible ritual. Summary. The Ritual Killer's ending reveals a shocking secret about Dr. Mackles, leading to a sinister twist in the movie's conclusion. Boyd and Mackles confront the Ritual Killer in a climactic showdown, shedding light on his abuse of the Mude practice. The film explores themes of guilt and vigilant justice as Boyd grapples with his past and Mackles makes a dark decision to stop the killer. The Ritual Killer ending can be explained with a more detailed look at what happens in the shocking and disturbing closing moments of the 2023 action thriller. Starring Cole Hauser of Yellowstone and Pitch Black fame, The Ritual Killer follows Lucas Boyd, Hauser, a Mississippi homicide detective who is reeling from the recent death of his daughter and the suicide of his wife. A string of brutal and ritualistic murders across the globe makes its way to his small town, and he must enlist the help of an anthropologist and college professor to figure out what's going on. Morgan Freeman co-stars as Dr. Mackles, who helps Boyd uncover the identity of the serial killer and unearth an ancient and disturbing ritual. It may not be the best movie of Morgan Freeman's career, or Hauser's for that matter, considering his appearances in Dazed and Confused and Good Will Hunting. But The Ritual Killer is a slow-burning, methodical thriller that rewards paying attention to the various subplots. The Ritual Killer ending is what turns the movie from a token detective procedural into something more unique, with a lot more to say. Boyd and Mackles confront the Ritual Killer. Mackles duels the imposing murderer. Boyd and Mackles' search for a serial killer leads them to believe it's a witch doctor, as the mutilation of the bodies and missing body parts is a part of Mude, a ritualistic murder practice that involves removing body parts from a still-living victim via National Library of Medicine. According to Mackles, an expert on the subject, by harvesting and consuming the parts, a witch doctor, or sangoma, will capture the victim's life force and energy. The more the victim suffers, the more powerful and successful the body parts will be to the one who consumes them. With this in mind, Boyd and Mackles track the killer down to where he plans on performing his final murder in ceremony. The Ritual Killer places a real-life athlete in the movie's villainous role to great effect. Super Bowl-winning tight end Vernon Davis of NFL fame plays the Sangoma, a man named Randoku. His imposing size means that he is easily able to dispatch Boyd, knocking him out. However, before he blacks out, he sees Mackles walk up to confront him. Somehow, Mackles, an elderly college professor, manages to get the upper hand against the massive murderer, and the last the audience sees of the Sangoma is Randoku limping away, bleeding from a knife wound as Mackles stares after him. This may have been the normal ending for most crime thrillers, but the ritual killer has some more tricks to play. Boyd eats Randoku's eyeball to gain the power of clarity. Mackles gives Boyd a taste of Moody. After Boyd learns that Mackles and Randoku knew each other, he attempts to contact Mackles. However, the college professor has seemingly disappeared. Confused and worried, Boyd returns home, only to find a package addressed to him from Mackles. The included note says, "I got him." Out of the package, Boyd pulls 2 bloody eyeballs, which could only belong to Randoku. Another package also goes to Lavazzi, though which body parts he was gifted remains a secret. Earlier in the movie, while discussing Moody, Mackles says each body part provides a different gift. Eyes, for example, provide clarity and farsightedness. Boyd has struggled the entire film with the memory of his daughter, who tragically died while he was supposed to be watching her. Farsightedness and clarity may have helped him, and they certainly would help him in his career as a detective. Boyd considers the horrifying gift for a moment before slowly putting one of the eyes in his mouth. He struggles to swallow it, but when he finally does, a menacing smile creeps across his face.